And we're live. Hi everyone, this is Average Gamer, and I'll be returning to ROTK 10. So I'm gonna continue unlocking more of the events. And I'm gonna jump ahead, go to the final one, number 22, which is the end of Su. So in order to do that, we need to use the PK scenario where Zhuge Liang, Sima Yi, Sun Quan has all passed away, and basically new leaders have taken over. At Wei, the son of Sima Yi, Sima Si, and Sima Zhao are in power. And then at Wuguo is the son of Zhuge Qing, Zhuge Ge, who is assisting, while at Suguo, Jiang Wei has inherited Zhuge Liang's willingness to continue the fight against Wei. So I will load up a save. I think this one, yes. Okay. So this required a very unorthodox way of doing it. And of course, there's a siren right now. Give me a moment. I'll wait it out. So what happened was I picked him. I don't know his name. It's not important. There are limits to who you can pick because some characters are instrumental to the event. So what happens is you need to initially play as Wei. I think you could play as Su, but there's just too much RNG that you have to wait for. So what ended up happening is play as Wei, you gotta take Hanzong, and then you also need to take Wudu. What you need to do is you need to force Jiang Wei to basically move to Zitong after losing these two cities. But in order to encounter the event, you have to be part of Su. So what I did was, my character was originally the governor of this city. I cheated a little because I wanted to just get the event. I attacked Hanzhong, got reinforcements from Chang'an, allowed the AI to take over, took it with ease, and then what happened is I order my subjects. So what happens is you can order your subjects to attack a city, and that's what I did. And sorry, I'll be right back. My window's too far open, so it's freezing. So what happened is I order a subject to attack Wudu, and then what I did is I left Wei because Jiang Wei actually went to Wudu. I say I want to serve under you. He said yes. War happened. Let it automate. They lost. Now he's moved his city to Zitong, and then I'm on my way there. And then that's how you trigger it. You could definitely play as Jiang Wei, but there are definitely a lot of things that need to happen. And apparently I can't trigger it anymore. It's weird. That is really weird. I know I triggered it before. Okay. I don't know why it took that long. Last time it only took me like 2 days to make that happen. So just a bit of I guess sharing what little history I know. So after Zhuge Liang's death, Jiang Wei basically carried on his legacy and actually led 11 campaigns against Wei. And as you know, all of those failed. And those were largely due to the fact that Su had limited resources, manpower, and there were also basically internal political intrigue and stuff that really divided Su. So what happened in history is that after those 11 campaigns, eventually Wei launched a massive invasion on Su first because they saw Zuguo as a much bigger threat. And what happened is Jiang Wei did his best to stall the Wei's main forces, but one of the Wei's commanders, Deng Ai, basically found a shortcut and was able to arrive at Chengdu. And when he arrived, what ended up happening is Liu Song is basically surrendered without putting up resistance, and then Jiang Wei was ordered to surrender. So in history, Jiang Wei tried to instigate one of the Wei generals, Zhong Hui, to launch a rebellion against Sima Zhao, but they failed. Dong Hui died, and then Jiang Wei also died in the process. And in actuality, this should have happened much later. But apparently, you could trigger it pretty early if you make it so that Su Guo loses both Hanzong and Wudu, and Jiang Wei is stuck stuck at Zitong as the governor and viceroy. I tried to play as Jiang Wei, but it proved really hard to trigger it. So right now it's like Jiang Wei has summoned you. Understood. I will be there. The fact that you could come here is great. I was hoping to discuss with you how we're going to attack Wei. Do you think that the time is right? Jiang Wei, I bring bad news. What? What happened? Has the enemy attacked here? No. It's urgent news saying that our Su Emperor has surrendered to Wei. What? What did you say? What happened? That. So, Wei's conquer West general, Zheng Xi Jiangjun, Deng Ai, I think it's Deng Ai, led a force, and they were able to break through into the heart of Su. Because the enemy's sudden appearance had shaken the Su court. To defend the capital, they sent out Chengdu's entire defensive forces, but they were defeated by Deng Ai. With Chengdu encounter a situation where it cannot defend itself. Surrender, continue the fight, or death were being discussed. And during this chaos, I think that's Chelzo, but I'm probably wrong. Suggested surrender as an option. Liu Sung, I think that's Sun, yeah. Liu Sung's fifth son, Liu Kan, I think, was against the suggestion of surrender and suggested that they should fight to the end. But his suggestion wasn't heard, and therefore before the grave of Liu Bei, his wife, and son all committed suicide. And just like that, the Su Emperor Liu San accepted the suggestion and decided to surrender. And therefore, Su has come to an end. But that is what has happened. And I also heard that there were orders to disband our forces and to disarm our forces and to relay that to all forces. We have fought this hard, reached this far, all for what? If I was by the Emperor's side, to think that I would learn about the fall of my nation like this. Indeed. We can clearly still fight. To think that Emperor has already surrendered. Has he not considered the idea of keep fighting? I cannot face the Chen Xiang who has passed away, who is Zhuge Liang. Chen Xiang, please forgive me. And therefore the Su forces have ended, and they have been integrated into the Wei forces. No, we don't want to leave. So at this point, all of this becomes Wei. So if you want to play it easier, you can try to trigger this as Wei, and then you can make. Because once this happens, Su is screwed because they have nothing. And I'm gonna play a little just to see if there are more events that could trigger where Jiang Wei does try to keep fighting. Probably not, but it doesn't hurt. Definitely doesn't hurt. I'll spend until like June. Okay, that is not important. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. The thing about events in ROTK 10 is they're really hard to make happen consistently. Oh, Jiang Wei has become the viceroy. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. Wow, they trust him a lot. They just gave them like all of this. Basically what Su had. Oh, that is nuts. Okay, let's do this and then yeah, that's the thing. In actuality it took longer, but that was what happened. Like the Su Emperor did surrender and then that was it. So that was number 22. I wanted to see how hard it was. It was not easy. It required like the conditions were hard, but if you play as Jiang Wei, you're relying too much on luck and on the AI. Maybe it's doable, but hey, if you ever want to try it, this is how you know the conditions. So if you can meet those conditions and get a little lucky, it's probably not a bad idea. Try it, and then let's see what is the next one. The next one, I don't know who needs to. Oh, the next one might be a little tricky on how do I make that happen. See, some of these events, you're basically trying to hope you get lucky. I need to figure out how I'm gonna make that happen. So the next one is basically what happens. Yeah, the next one is also involves Dongzhuo, but in this case the death of Dongzhuo. Okay, so for that one, I need Dongzhuo still around. Yeah. So I need to find. I can't remember. Is it Wang Xu? I'm probably mispronouncing that. I wouldn't be surprised. This is the key person. That is not what I'm looking for. Why is it so hard to find the ping at times? Wang Yun. Okay, I think it's Wang Yun. Can you find Wang Yun who is working under Dongzhuo? And suddenly I can't find him. Okay, there he is. Okay, Wang Yun. Yep. Uh, Actually, let's not affect it. So basically, this is the same start as the one where uh I did the Cao Cao one, and Wang Yun was the one who offered to give Cao Cao the blade, which he failed to kill Dongzhuo with. Wang Yun, Dongzhuo has something to summon you. Please go. Yes, I will be there immediately. Okay, yeah, this is basically if you remember, basically, Dongzhuo wanted to change the emperor, but then Lu Bu stopped him, and what happened was he told one of his subjects, "Is like, don't worry, leave it to me," and by giving Lu Bu a horse, uh, and also some valuables. Lu Bu killed Ding Yuan and joined Dongzhuo, and they were able to change the emperor. Oh, I hate it when I don't read. I hate it when this happens. When it's a different city than the one you expected. But of course, I don't read it. I'm just gonna stay near the capital. No point heading elsewhere. It's like, oh, you don't look so well. Oh, to ease stress, I'm gonna organize a feast. I hope you can join us. Yes. Oh, Cao Cao, you arrived. Please arrive, and then basically what we had last time. Where they're like, oh, we don't know what to do. Cao Cao is like, just give me this blade and I'll take care of it, and he doesn't. And Donzer was like, damn, that's Cao Cao. I treated him so well, yeah, he did that. Lu Bu, what happened? Cao Cao wished to assassinate my father. Because he was afraid of me, he ran away. What? Do not let him escape. Send out posters about the bounty on his head. We must capture him. Okay, I don't think I could. I don't think I could try to get more gold. So sometimes if an event happens and you have the gold, of course. If you know the event is gonna happen and you don't complete it, your event ends and then you actually keep the gold. It's a cheeky way of being corrupt. Report Dojo has summoned everyone to the court. Yes, I will be there soon. Damn that traitor, Cao Cao actually raised forces at Chenliu. See me immediately get rid of him. Immediately send out forces. Wait. Regarding Cao Cao, if we try too hard against Cao Cao, we might actually improve the reputation of Cao Cao. We should quietly get rid of him. You're right. Keep an eye on him. As soon as he makes a move, we will get rid of him. Just keep this up. So unfortunately, there isn't a faster way. Like you need the events to just happen. I hate that. I hate it when I can't click properly. As you can see, I had a lot of saves to make that work. Like it was not straightforward. But once you get it to work, it was really, because I haven't ever seen that. So that is pretty amazing. Oh look, I got first rank and I didn't get any rewards. Damn. Oh yeah, because Cao Cao has Teng Liu now, there won't be any chance of getting missions for that city. So that's good. And then, so to make it happen, we need to wait until Dongzhou loses. So there will be engagement between the coalition army led by Yuan Shao and Dongzhou, unless it doesn't happen, which is possible. It's sometimes unpredictable how these events will happen. They aren't always guaranteed to happen. Which is why a lot of events are so hard to get, because you need so many things to align. So I'm hoping that something will happen. Something is gonna happen, right? Otherwise, I have to replay a lot of that. Wow, you are terrible at tasks. Oh, you have like no leadership. I do think there is. Yeah, there needs to be enough time. I just realized that I'm Yiping Guan, so like, wow, that's a. So if this doesn't work out, because sometimes you do have to wait for several months. Okay. Okay, report Yuan Shao has taken Han, I don't know what that's territory, and he has ran away, and Yuan Shao has basically merged his forces. And then what happened? It's reported that Yuan Shao used Gongsun Zhan to obtain his new territory, and therefore Yuan Shao now has 2 cities. It originally started at Nanpi, but that one is like more valuable. Okay, that is actually very important. A report, there's more yellow turban forces. It's like, what? Yellow turban forces at Qingzhou? Where they come from? It said that they have been defeated by Cao Cao, and under Cao Cao, the elite have been integrated and have become Qingzhou soldiers. So what happened is there was rise of more yellow turbans. Everyone was fearful, and then the emperor under Dongzhou gave orders for Cao Cao to put them down. It kind of backfired because it actually made Cao Cao even stronger, because it just it really helped with his reputation. Urgent report. Yuan Shao Gongsun Zhan has, between their borders, they have engaged in battle because of the territory. the diplomat for Gosenzan was assassinated, and this was believed to be the cause of the battle. And what happened in the battle? Because Liu Bei has joined in with Gongsun therefore in the end Gongsun has won. We should pay more attention to what's happening there. At Jiqiao, at the Battle of Jiqiao, it was Gongsun victory, and yet Yuan Shao still have a considerable strength and power, and therefore the two sides has entered a stalemate. And as a result, the government has sent out envoys to both sides for a ceasefire, and therefore an escalation was avoided. And therefore the battle at Hebei has ceased, and from now on Yuan Shao Gongsun has made many preparation, both trying to strengthen their position. I don't know if things are still gonna happen. I hope it does. Otherwise, it's a lot of time spent. There's just too many things you need to go right. You need like A and B and C to all happen, and then only then can it happen. So what we need happening is Dongzhuo to fight the alliance. Because if that happens, report. Gongsun has defeated Liu, basically the governor of that city. This person has been captured and has been executed, and therefore its forces have defeated. And how about Gongsun? So they have taken the city and to secure their territory, and they are preparing to fight Yuan Shao. So, I mean, like, at this point, a lot of people might criticize Dongzhuo, but the honest truth is, like, Dongzhuo is not the only one who has a lot of ambition and wants power for himself. Okay, that is not the event I was hoping for. That is not good. I think we have already deviated. This is why I wanted to do the last one, because I feel like there would be a lot of things that need to go right. But the question is, can it still trigger, or is it too late? I'm surprised he's moving personnel now. I was hoping that would have like triggered it, because, but we may have moved past that already. Because all of these conflicts happen after the fight against Dongzhuo. But this is extremely bad. And like sometimes if certain forces get wrecked, then the event chain gets broken. Okay, we're gonna reach the end of this year, otherwise we'll have to try again. It's really hit or miss. And the last one, I feel like it's definitely very tricky. Okay, one more event. But I think it's over. Yep, okay. Maybe let's try again. I need to save at more opportune moments. I'm so glad I did the other one now because it made life so much easier because I don't know how many tries it would take for me to make that work. Okay, let's try this again. Let's save after each of these because then I don't have to replay it. Okay. That's the first save. And then after the next event, we're gonna get a second save. Just to make sure I don't have to replay everything over and over. And this is where Lubu came back, and we're just gonna fly through all of this. A new emperor has taken power. It's possible that that event where I went to Tunlio may have screwed things up. May have. Not sure. Yeah, let's. So now we're saving on the third one. I mean, honestly, my ranking is so high that I wonder if releasing Cao Cao would have changed things. Okay, let's force save. So I remember when I was a kid, I actually really abused the save scumming. So what I did was I actually played as Yuan Sao, and I got a bunch of money. I came to Luoyang, passed rumors until Cao Cao was disloyal, and then I recruited him, which actually stopped the event from happening because Cao Cao wasn't part of Dongzhuo, and that was hilarious because that actually meant Cao Cao was never able to say him like become powerful, and then all of those other officers I recruited at Chenliu just became my officer. So now we just need the event to happen. I think the moment the other events start happening, we're kind of screwed. So that coalition should happen soon. Soon. I don't know why it's so hard to make work. Maybe I'm just really unlucky. I do think that the moment Yunself starts expanding, that's when the storyline has completely changed. And know that this isn't like all of it. There are still other events that needs to happen. Oh, this is brutal. We're just doing... The longer this takes, the worse it's gonna get. The more likely there'll be deviations. Or maybe I shouldn't have picked him. But I don't know why that would be the case. It's like it's not happening. Oh. Let's see. Okay, maybe I shouldn't play as him. That's the thing. I roughly know what needs to happen, but I don't know the exact things that need to go into it. So let's pick someone else. Not you. Not Hua Xiong because he's supposed to perish. Okay, let's try him. Okay, he is not a good candidate because he's in a different city. I don't even know if I can make this work. Okay, let's pick him. A nice safe choice. That's a terrible, but why did I pick that? Oh my god, those stats are miserable. He did 3. That's like so pathetic. Yeah, low stat characters are bad. Okay, maybe you could do better with the... Maybe. Okay, you could recruit pro... Wait. No, you can't. You're just bad at everything. Got it. Well, see, I don't want to take too many attempts. But yeah, the thing is, you want to... Do you have anything you're good at? No. You're just garbage at everything. Oh my god, you can at least kind of. So, what we need to do is after Cao Cao basically after he set up his base, then we need the event to happen where the coalition forms, and that is so damn critical. It's interesting that it could be a different person making that suggestion. Your trash stats. I don't expect too much from me. Oh, that's really bad. I don't know, the events might still happen. Oh, there are too many things I need. Too many things that need to go right. Oh, thank you. Wow. Okay, so it still happened. Report. All the warlords have made Yuan Sao the coalition leader, and they have gathered at Gongdu, and it looks like they're preparing to attack us. This is important matters. We must immediately get the reaction from Shanggu. Everyone probably already heard. All the warlords have made Yuan Sao the leader of their coalition to fight my forces. These traitors deserve death. We must teach them a good lesson. You mustn't worry. Those shrimp soldiers and crab generals or crab officers, it doesn't matter how many they gather. I am confident I could defeat them. Please wait. To kill chicken, why would you use a blade for a cow? You definitely don't need Lu Bu to head out. For that coalition, all you need is send me out. Yes, you are indeed reliable. Then I will order Hua Xiong as the vanguard. You must defeat those traitors. Understood. Lu Bu will handle the reserve, responsible for reinforcing Hua Xiong. Understood. Ooh, there's an option to head out with Lu Bu, sure. Please let me and Lu Bu all head out together. Yes. I'm happy you are this excited or you have this kind of fighting spirit. Go have fun on the battlefield. We could see flags of the traitors. Everyone, we will defeat them in one hit. That is the enemy officer Huashong, who is willing to defeat him. Where is Huashong? I don't know. He's not important. Will be your opponent. Interesting. Come here. Ugh. Yeah, so this guy's dead. What? That was nothing. Wait. Let me, Han Feng, fight against you. Doesn't matter who arrives, it'll be the same. Ugh. Enemy officer Han Feng has died. What a disappointment. See me defeat you one blow. This is the end. Allow me, Guan Yu, become your opponent. And then there's actually a duel. I mean, his stats are not bad. It's just he doesn't have plot armor at this point. I, Guan Yu, has successfully slayed the enemy officer Huashong. Huashong has been slain? Interesting. Then I will head out. Out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. Enemy forces. If you think you have skill, fight me, Lu Bu. A Lu Bu is not a demon or a monster. Everyone, don't be afraid. Charge. I will slay you to get first rank. Seem promising. Don't let me down. Ugh. Enemy officer dead. What was that? That was nothing. Damn it. They're being so arrogant. You'll regret, Lu Bu. Here's another one who seeks death. Damn. I underestimated him. Enemy officer Wang Guo suffered heavy injuries. Come on, who's next? Is there no one in the enemy forces who have courage? You who have 3 surnames, stop being so arrogant. I, Zhang Fei, will be your opponent. So, wait, so you who are the slave of 3 surnames. So, Lu Bu's own surname is Lu. And then he had Ding Yuan as his father. So that was Ding's second surname. Now the third one is Dong because Dong Zhuo, because he accepted Dong Zhuo as his father. So that's an insult. This is not a place for nobody like you to shine. He has 108 war. That is terrifying. They will fight a bit. There's actually someone who is this ferocious. Huh. Not bad. Don't fear, Zhang Fei. We will fight to the end, Lu Bu. Oh. This bastard is also very strong. Zhang Fei, I will help you. Damn it. Things are not looking good for me. Today, I will temporarily let you 3 go. We even fought back Lu Bu. or temporarily fall back to our camps to regroup. A report. Donzo has summoned you to court. Everyone. The traders have taken Long Gate, and they have already fought against Lupu. Within the chaos, Huashong seems to have been killed by them. The trader forces might have temporarily fallen back, but they are not to be. But their numbers are still not to be underestimated. Does anyone have any good ideas? Recently in the streets, there have been a song spread by the children. To the east was a Han. The west was a Han. If the deer enters Chang'an, then there will be no more disaster. What does this mean? What it means is to give up Luoyang, which has come to the end of which the heaven has given up on, and move the capital to Chang'an. As long as we follow the heavens and move the capital, then we'll be safe. Good idea. Then we'll immediately change capitals. Wait. If we have no reason, if we don't have a sufficient reason to move our capital, then we will make the people suffer. And this will be the root of further chaos, the Han Dynasty. Damn it. Shut your mouth. You wish to be in the way of important statecraft matters? Anyone who dared to oppose this idea will be executed. Anyone else have any opinion? Everyone stays silent, and therefore they have began forcible change of the capital. But Dongzhuo's violent ways aren't limited to such. Immediately tell all the people of Luoyang to move to Chang'an. Those who are too slow will be executed. And Libu, yes. Go dig the graves of the past emperors. Take away all the gold, silver, and treasure. And also confiscate the treasures of the wealthy. Understood. I'll handle it immediately. We can't give all of these treasures to the thieves. We must carry all of it away. They are actually digging open the Emperor's graves. How could this happen? Good. At this rate, there's no more things that are worthwhile. If we have been caught up by the coalition forces, it'll be bad. Oh no, if we have taken all the valuables, if the rebellion forces wish to stay here and not leave, then that would be bad. We will burn the whole city down. Yes. Ah, the homes. The streets don't block the way. You wish to oppose Dongzhuo's orders? Luoyang is burning. And this is because of my powerlessness. Ha ha ha. Burn, burn. Now we will head out. Wait. If they hear about us giving up Luoyang, the traitors' forces might pursue us. We must set up ambushes to crush those who pursue us. Yes, that is interesting. Zhulong, yes. Follow what you just heard. If those rats come and follow, make sure to get rid of them all. I definitely won't let you down. Alright, everyone, we'll head out to Chang'an. Oh, okay. We finally progress forward to the point where Luoyang is no more. We're at Chang'an, and then now we just need to keep going. Dongzhuo summoned you here. Our ambushing forces have successfully defeated Cao Cao, who thought he was unstoppable. Cao Cao also left the coalition forces, went back home. Ha ha ha. His cowardly escape can almost appear before my eyes. A report. The coalition have headed towards Luoyang. Dongzhuo, what do we do? Even if they control that burnt out wasteland, what are they going to do? After knowing Cao Cao have been defeated, they won't dare to pursue. And soon, the coalition will break apart. And he was right. Like, Dongzhuo wasn't an idiot. Dongzhuo summoned. The coalition has attacked Luoyang. And while Sun Jian thought he was very smart, when he wished to assist the city, and yet he was the cause of the coalition's collapse, and now the individual forces have returned to their kingdom. Very good, very good. In the end, they are a bunch of nobodies. At this point, they are terrified of your name. Ha 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 ha. Okay, let's start saving there so I don't have to. I don't know how long I'll have to wait for these next steps to. Because next we need. Will we see it happen? Actually, seeing how long this video already is. Because going through that whole event is going to. And that shouldn't change anything? I hope not. That's the thing, now our military is so strong that it's very easy for us to change history. You have arrived just in time. From now... Oh, great. We conquered that. I don't know if the event will still happen. Okay, so Yuan Shao has expanded his domain. Cao Cao has also expanded. And then meanwhile, the Emperor has given these three people, I guess, territory. So these were empty, and now there are three separate powers. Don't know if things will still happen. It's so hard to trigger these. It's just the amount of time. Wait, did he get... Okay, and then Sun Jian has been killed in battle. Sun Jian, when he left the coalition, was attacked by Liu Biao and hated him and therefore wanted revenge. And that Jiang Xia, because he encountered enemy ambush, has heroically passed away. Then what's happened now? Sun Jian's eldest son, Sun Ce, has taken over. Apparently, he has become a hostage to Huangzu so that he could get his father's corpse back and therefore retreat. Therefore, the tiger of Jiangdong has just died. Rather unfortunate. Once Yuan Su has attacked Cao Cao, and what happened? The attack happened near Xutang. Yuan Su has suffered heavy defeat and went to Sultan to escape. Therefore, he gave up one. And Cao Cao, as a result, was able to control Xutang. Yuan Su has entered such a state. If there's any changes, tell me immediately. Cao Cao is just stronger now. And then yeah, this is Gongsun Zan expanding. I don't know if oh wait, no, this doesn't have anyone. Yeah, Cao Cao didn't get the city. He got He got Shutong. Into went to Sultan. Okay, I don't think it's possible anymore because the person that's instrumental to it. Let's not do events so that we could just so that things could happen faster. Because otherwise, I may need another episode. It's just so much RNG involved. So much RNG involved. I don't know what must. Don't know if that changes anything. That shouldn't. Unless Wang Yun actually becomes. I'm just trying to pass the time and see if I can trigger it. So hard. This is what I meant. Like, a lot of these are like multi. A lot of these are like multi-step events, and if any of them don't happen, you're screwed. Oh, that's not good. I don't think it can happen anymore. Okay, I need to figure out to make this. Maybe I'm not triggering this properly. I never thought this would be this hard to make work. There might be something I'm missing. What was this? 190 February. Now, who he sends to the city will matter. Damn it. The moment he sends Wang Yun away is... Yep. Okay, I'm gonna end it here. It sucks that only showed one event, but these are tricky, so they're not easy. But hopefully I'll be able to find out how to make this work. But anyways, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you have a good one.